Hi, welcome to Wealth Mill Securities Weekly Market Wrap. It's always a joy for me to come before you to share about the market updates. Last week, if we observe the market texture, market looks very tight and it's not able to go up from the level of 11,600. And we have been kept on telling to all our viewers and our investors, after witnessing a stupendous rally from the March 23rd, market with reason or without reason, it can correct from the peak of the market highs. So market has been waiting for to correct, and investors and some traders want to take profits from table. Due to the gush of liquidity that's coming from all sides of the market, it can be domestic institutional investors, domestic retail investors, and also FIIs are concerned. The markets are holding at the upper part of the market, and markets are holding trading at a higher level of the market. Right now, as there is a global synchronized rally, currently markets witnessed a global synchronized correction also it can witness. The first scare came, the main reason for the markets to correct and to consolidate is, the first and foremost is growing number of cases of COVID-19 cases in Europe, and there are some news have been floating that Europe can go to a second round of lockdown. And in India, despite of increase in the cases, what we are witnessing is the significant amount of recovery of COVID-19 cases. So we are not sure whether India is in a position to go for a second round of lockdown or not. It is completely an unpredictable condition at present. But in European nations, they are extra cautious. Countries like Israel and there are some other European nations, they are planning for a complete lockdown. Last week there was a news floating around London is going to lockdown, but it's not a confirmed news till now. The other part of market scare came from correction in the Nasdaq as well as Dow Jones. As we were sharing from couple of weeks, US markets are in a consolidation phase. The same impact we had on our Indian markets, and there is a heightened volatility during the week. If we see the Thursday market movements, market was in a free fall. The main reason why it's not responded, any kind of buying interest not coming into the market, the main reason is what we are seeing is the traders, due to the new SEBI regulation norms, they could not able to create margin positions immediately because the infrastructure is not completely ready. It's taking some time to liquidate their position and coming into cash and to build up the further positions when the markets are coming down. In reversal to that, if we observe, Friday market witnessed, despite of the global markets are in a negative phase, but Indian market recovered some extent of losses on Friday, and Friday we witnessed a complete broad-based buying. One thing I want to tell you, one key observation for the market from 10,800 Nifty level to go to 11,600, it took 60 days for the market. Whereas from the peak of 11,600 to come to 10,800, it took 6 days for the market. So we can witness the kind of ferocity of the falls that are coming in the market. So what does it mean? Markets, while going up, it's taking time. It took 60 days from 10,800 to 11,600. While coming back in a reverse way, it took 6 days from 11,600 to 10,800. So our suggestion to investors and traders is, whenever you make some significant gains, because we are in a world where most part of the world, we are in a zero interest rate policies, or the interest rates are plus or minus 1%. The interest rates are near to the zero territory. Whereas in equities, what we are witnessing is some weeks some stocks are going up by 10%, 15%. So whenever an investor witness exponential growth in your portfolio, it is the time to book profits. It's not like delaying and waiting for the stocks to rise on an exponential basis, but whenever you make a significant gain to your portfolio, our urge to the investors is take some profits from the table. That is the ideal way of overcoming these kind of market falls and re-entering at the bottom levels. That is the ideal strategy one need to maintain during these kind of market conditions. While coming to the IPO market is concerned, many companies are coming to raise money from public during the current phase of the market. There are many IPOs are coming currently. Last week, Chemcon, it's a chemical company, and it subscribed nearly 150 times. It is a tremendous response from the retail investors. And there is a company by name Mazagon Dockyard, is a PSU shipping and shipping manufacturing company, and also Angel Broking also coming for IPO this month. So what we are going to see is, what we believe is, most of these IPOs that are currently raising money from the public at present point of time from the primary market will be sure, and most of these IPOs will be available at a significant discount to the current price in the days to come. So we are not excited with the IPO market, but what we believe is the quantum of money that is getting subscribing to these issues can definitely get converted to the secondary market, and it will increase the fund flows. Going ahead, what are the major triggers for the market? Of course, there is most part of the media, they are going to fill us with different sort of content plus garbage, but the major triggers where we look forward to tracking and where these are the main triggers for the market, one is the outcome of US election in terms of the policy decision makings throughout the world. So markets are waiting for the US presidential election. That is going to be a major trigger. And also the second one is the first dose of vaccine. Last 1 month or last 45 days, there was a heightened activity in the market. The news has been floating, the vaccine will be ready by the month of November. But at present, it seems to be a little bit dicey. It may take time to get a complete vaccine for the COVID-19. So as the day get delayed, markets are going to spend in a consolidation phase. Till the time there is no clarity, that's not going to emerge with respect to the COVID vaccine, the market might spend some time in a consolidation phase. But what we believe is, this is the time to accumulate good quality stocks. It can be in the large cap stocks, it can be also in the mid and small cap stock, which have a good earning visibility and also top class management. While coming to the stock specific action is concerned, we have been sharing stocks like Coal India and as oil marketing companies like Indian Oil Corporation to accumulate. But if you observe, these stocks also got corrected. Coal India, on 23rd March it was trading at 119, currently trading at 115. So absolutely last 6 months there was no activity in this counter. In fact, from 100 and after touching 119, the stock went to nearly 145 levels, but it got corrected from that level of 145. The main reason for Coal India is, we had a con call with the management. They are very exuberant about the prospects of energy sector, but at present the main issue with Coal India is the demand and supply for that particular stock in the counter. At present, there are many of the foreign portfolio investors where they are following the policies of zero carbon emission norms, where they don't want to invest in companies who are environmental hazards. But whereas India is concerned, there is no other alternative for India to depend upon the coal, even though coal is considered as a dirty energy, but it is the cheap way of energy, and we have to depend upon coal in the near future. And as India GDP growth turns positive, our dependency upon the coal is going to go up. So we reiterate our investors use this time to accumulate Coal India, and also Indian Oil Corporation, IOC and oil marketing companies, we have been advocating our investors to accumulate. Yesterday evening, the global research agency Jefferies, they came out with a detailed report on oil marketing companies. So we are going to witness some heightened activity from the foreign portfolio investors also in buying oil marketing companies. This week, while coming to the stock specific accumulation is concerned, I would like to share about a company by name Centrum Capital Limited. It's a company which is into financial sector. They are into investment banking, merchant banking, and also they are into stock broking and wealth management. And recently, while selling their forex business to IBIX, they are going to float their NBFCs, and they got the license to start up the housing finance company. But you all know, due to the current situation, there is no activity in NBFC stocks are concerned. But what I like in this company, the company is headed by a person by name Jaspal Bindra, who was the Asia Pacific head for Standard Chartered. He is the person who driven the retail and corporate strategy, and he driven the business for Standard Chartered in India, and he went on to become the Asia Pacific head of Standard Chartered. He acquired 26% of stake in Centrum Capital, and he is leading the company. He is the executive chairman of Centrum Capital. So given the kind of valuations are concerned, the company can do well in the days to come. I can say, if an investor have a time frame of 2-3 years time frame, these are the levels to accumulate this stock for a longer term horizon, and I am sure the company can give very good returns from the current levels. It takes time. It's not going to run away stock immediately, but one can accumulate at these levels to create a portfolio stock. This is all with me this week. Please do take care about your health and try to stay at your home. Best wishes. Thank you.